If you don't speak, does that mean we're through? Don't like. Hello.
Yo, why you got the phone ring twice? I told you before about that.
Your body's beat.
Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? It's Sunday. I play hooky. I did. But listen, if you're new to my channel and you were just channel surfing, girl, go ahead and push the button. I like to say to you, hey boo. Arms wide open. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey boo. There's a miracle in this room with my name on it. There's a breakthrough, it's got my name on it. Girl, I still got like right in here. I don't know why I feel pressure in here. It don't hurt. It just feel like maybe because I just had glasses on. I was finishing up editing. I edited my video for today, my weekend vlog. Why you see that white police over there and you got me acting a fool. Give me my... Girl, my body is saying, you sure you want to do this? Can we talk about these knees? It just went up, but I had a copyright. And when I went to look back, yeah, I need to stop wearing my mother glasses. I feel it all in here. That's just what it feel like too, pressure. But when I was coming from the gym, I had the radio on and I got a copyright right there. So, good morning, baby. So with that, girl, if y'all are using regular music, I know y'all hear regular music in my car when I'm doing, I don't know where my belt is to this particular nightgown set. But if y'all using regular music, I keep my regular music 6 seconds. That's it. And I do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it's at 6:18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Because just that extra second will get you a copyright. I've tried it. So I see some girls, I don't know how, why. That ain't me. And that ain't my business. But yeah, if you want to use 6 seconds, you can do a couple seconds to a song. You know, maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds. But you just got to chop it up at every 6 seconds. That's what I do. Now, you can either take it or you can leave it. That's just my little advice for this morning. So the girls are gone. Lauren went skating. By the time you see this vlog, you've been seeing my vlog that just uploaded today. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah, I was sitting in there. I was watching after I finish editing, my treat is for me to look on YouTube, whatever it is. They had this girl on there. Oh my God, it brought instant tears to my eyes. I'm talking about like boohoo crying. This girl was 19 years old. She had just had twins and she already had 2 other kids and her boyfriend unalived her. I'm talking about, they played the a clip of her babies and she literally just had the baby. This was like real time. So I go on TikTok on her page and sure enough, that was, I think she posted one more. She probably did them back to back, like just laying there and you know, you just click and make another video. But yeah, her last post of her babies, now her twin girls, I think they were girls. But her twins, let me say that, I don't want to get the story wrong, but her twins and her other 2 babies, now they got to grow up without their mama. Girl, and they were saying how she was looking up domestic violence, like shelters, places to go, whatever like that. So, you know, it's so hard, like, when you in a situation. I'm holding this phone, I don't know why. Yeah, girl, my muscles, like, right in here, I could feel it. But, yeah, like I was saying, girl, and I did a video like that on my other channel. You never know what another person is going through. You cannot judge your insides by somebody else outside. You don't know what their insides is, you know. And a girl, and plus, the young lady looks like my sister, my younger sister. You know, I'm talking about my sister I grew up in the house with, my mama last baby. And is my lips shut? Um, yeah, that one threw me for a loop this morning, cause y'all know I was watching true crimes, and it always it shows different places, different areas of the country or whatever where stuff happens, you know. And where was this at? I forget where it was at, but I'll show like a little clip. Um, yeah. That just changed. I thought about it too, because remember I was talking about turning my other channel into like a crime thing. Ma'am, no ma'am. I can generally watch them for the most part. 99% of the time I can just watch them and be like, you know, wow, you know. And I always say Lord have mercy, and I always say rest in peace. That's just something I do. um but yeah, no, to watch that and edit it and no, I ain't gonna do that. But I'm gonna do a reaction to different things. It's a nice breeze out here. Yeah, girl, that one just hit my heart. 19, 19, 19, 19. I looked at one of her videos on TikTok, and one of the videos was talking about, it was a song, Product of My Environment. You know, and you could tell she had a speech impediment. And so, I, so much more could be done. You know, so much more. Our kids are falling through the cracks, you know. They're falling through the cracks. They had these two guys, young guys, getting ready to graduate. They went up into they showed them coming out the store, and then they showed them, they found their bodies in the Georgia mountains. Now, what they was doing up there, and this just happened, I think, like last week. Twins, you know. I mean, and that's just being unalive. We ain't even talking about the whole prison system. Who was that? My son. I listen to rap music, like a lot of I like old school rap. And this one guy, my son, he was saying, they said we can't end slavery too many residuals, so they don't call you slaves no more. They call you criminals. You know, and that's why, you know, I listen to not all of the rap, because some of the rap, even back in my generation, I didn't get. Like, who was that? What's that old crazy boy wear a clock around his neck? Flavor Flav. Yeah, yeah. I don't know half of what he was saying in Public Enemy, but it's sad. It's disheartening. So, so yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. Oh, I was saying, my babies, if y'all hear trucks and stuff, I don't stay too far from Atlanta Motor Speedway, and they have a pickup truck event, like old school pickup trucks, new school. So you can hear it all up there. So I'm sorry, that's what that noise is. But baby, I need to get me some air, and it is nice, and ma'am. So, like I was saying, the kids are gone. KK is still gone with her cousin. She spent the night. It's Lauren's cousin, but please don't tell KK, because KK, you can't tell KK that ain't her cousin. She know it's not her cousin, but they call each other cousins. Lauren ended up spending the night with her friend. I'm gonna go pick both of them up in a little while. Yeah, a little while, because ma'am, I need a break. So I end up barbecuing yesterday. I just didn't pick up the camera because number one, I was rushing trying to get the fire started. Didn't have no lighter fluid, so I used alcohol. And then this charcoal right here, it's like bricks. Yeah, see, it's like bricks. And it didn't really catch. Well, I mean, it could have been the alcohol and not the charcoal fluid. I don't know. But I put it on. I finally got it going. And then it started raining. So I didn't want to put the grill on the porch. It's still sitting right there too. I need to move it. But I just took the chicken and put it in the oven. And Mr. Sir talking about I don't eat baked chicken. Honey, the rest of that chicken was cooked baked. They kill me talking about what they don't eat. Now you done ate some chicken. It probably had the barbecue flavor. But yeah, I cooked the rest of that in the oven, sir. Girl. So that's it. Girl, I have so much of that stuff in my hair. Girl, I be cracking myself up. Girl, I was just watching Peyton too. I was watching her video from her breakup last year around her birthday. I don't know what it is around her birthday. But you know, I was thinking of that. You know, when we look at people and we have an opinion, because everybody has opinions and it's just that, opinions, right? I am in the same exact boat. I mean, yeah, I'm married, but that whole getting out there now, I be joking, I be playing around. I like to joke and I like to play around. But man, that whole dating scene is scary. I'm talking about like Freddy Krueger, Jason. Yeah, that kind of scary. Because you don't know what you're getting. Girl, I might have to go over to my husband's house today and knock on his door. Tell him, baby, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna do it no more. Girl, I'm for real. I mean, I ain't for real. I'm kind of for real. Not really for real, but maybe for real. Because, girl, at least I know he ain't gonna unalive me in my sleep. Girl. Look, I don't know where this Sunday morning chat went, but man, sir. Girl, bye. I'm thinking, girl, that whole, oh my God, because I was watching her and she was getting ready to go on a date with somebody else, you know, probably a friend or whatever, but, yeah, and then she said he seen her, so what's to say he ain't gonna, you know, I mean, it didn't happen, of course, this is a whole year later, but you never know what will push somebody over the edge. And I'm talking about mentally, like tick tock, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, girl, I don't know about that dating. And then I was watching, it was Steve Harvey talking, but anyway, it wasn't his channel or nothing, but somebody had put something he said on there. And he was talking about a woman who lives alone and who's single. Like, she's not lonely, you know. That's not the case. People automatically, not all people, but he was saying people assume that when a woman is single and living alone that she's lonely. That's not always the case. And he was saying, like, she's just taking the time to get herself together. She's taking the time to know that she's not going to deal with chaos and confusion. Like, she's not willing to bring drama into her peace. Like, if you're not adding peace to her life, her situation, then why does she need to call somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning for a headache? You know, I remember when I first came to Georgia, this girl, I remember she used to always say that stop dialing 1-800-PAIN. Like, if you know that this individual is going to have you all twisted up in your feelings, have your thinking off, have you off your square, why would you call 1-800-PAIN? You know, so anyway, I don't know where I was going, what I was doing. Let me see if my if this copyright is gone. Cause the video uploaded and I had to take the copyright out. I just, you know, I don't know what y'all do with YouTube. You can and this is just for girlies who don't know, with YouTube you can take away footage, you can cut footage, but you can't add it. So I just went ahead and trimmed it. If I got music, like if I'm just playing regular music and it's the option to, you get the option to cut it, trim it, you can trim, well, it's the same thing. You trim it, or you can mute it, or you can put another song in. Ma'am, I'm not going through all of that looking for another song to go in there, because that wasn't the purpose of me playing the regular music anyway. So I just cut it. That's just the easiest way for me, and it doesn't take YouTube that long to cut it. So anyway, let me go in here. Did I say I was on a water fast? Yeah, I'm on a water fast for 3 days. I did have barbecue chicken and potato salad last night. That potato salad from Publix was so good. Girl, I got the home style. I didn't have to put no seasoning. I didn't have to put no pepper. Y'all already know I don't use salt, but processed food, you don't need to add salt no way. What is that? Girl, I'm not gonna tell y'all. I left to go to the store last night. When I left and came back, because the fire had got down, like, this one side of the grill was hot, but the other side wasn't. And the cat from over there was right at the grill when I came back. Girl, and was not trying to move. I pulled in the driveway and everything, and sir was like, I'm trying to eat. Girl. Anyway, I don't know what I was just saying. I don't know. But, let me go ahead and check on this video, and then I need to get my butt on the treadmill. Cause I didn't join the gym yet, but I am. But for right now, I'm gonna go with her. She go in the mornings. I can go for free. So for right now, I'm gonna do that. So, but I do want to get on the treadmill today. So, oh, my voice is so deep, so deep. I've been up, but you know, if you up and you still like in a relaxed state, like laying down, you know, it takes longer for your voice to clear. Plus, y'all don't need to know that. Yeah, that part. You figure it out. Like Peyton say, catch. You catch. You catch. Way to go get Lauren. It's 5:23. I'm gonna get KK on my way back. Girl, these folks give a new meaning to Sunday driving. Man. And then they all want to be in all 3 lanes. Stick to the slow lane. Yeah, so I'm going to get Lauren, so I can pick Lauren back up, bring her back. I think these cars look so funny. They so weird looking. These cars are so weird looking. I guess welcome to the future. He videoing. He must be doing TikTok. Well, look, white boy too. But yeah, so I gotta round my kids up because I got somewhere to go at 7. So I need to get everybody back down to where they're supposed to be. Oh, excuse me. I got come on now. Stay focused. I got on a treadmill. I did a little walking on the treadmill, and Courtney, the girl's mom, well, Terrence's mama too, she called, so we had a good old chit chat. Anybody who don't know, Courtney is my daughter. So we was on the phone yakking, and we were talking about like basically unforgiveness. You know, when you going through something, you know, that's the mistake that people make. Like when you going through something, you think it's a 911 emergency for everybody else. No, this is your life showing up for you. That don't mean it's an emergency for everybody else. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all down. Yeah, so, you know, we were talking about that, and it was a friend. I'm gonna have to take it. I'm sorry, I had to take that bite. I ain't got time to stop. So I did that. This box thing, I got this box, this TV box. It's been sitting out for a little while. I'm getting ready to take it and drop it over here where I used to live at. They got the real big dumpster, and baby, I done paid into it. I'm gonna be dumping stuff there for years to come. Girl. So, yeah, girl, I say let folks do what they doing. You know, if y'all could come to a resolution, you could sit down and, you know, y'all talk about it. You get your feelings out, they get their feelings out, and y'all can come back together and be okay with each other, you know. And that's what happened with my daughter. Her and a friend of hers was able to come back and be okay with each other. So I was glad to hear that because, excuse me, you know how your kids grow up with friends and the friends call you ma and auntie and all of that. And to see those relationships severed when you've seen them grow and blossom, it's kind of disheartening. So I was glad her and the young lady did come back together. So anyways, yeah, this box stinks. Oh, this box stinks. It's wet cardboard. It's been sitting on the side of my house for actually a few weeks now because I was gonna drop it off. Hello? Hello?
Yo, so why you let the phone ring twice? I told you before about that. You think it's a joke. Why you think it's a joke?
Oh, you was too funny.
Oh, now it's funny.
What's up? Happiness, you mean the world to me. All right, y'all. Why you say you can't turn right here? Well, look, I ain't got time for no ticket, so we ain't finna do that. This sign right here, so you can't turn right there. Come on, mister, I ain't got nowhere to go. Dag, these some raggedy streets in Forest Park. Tear your car up. Goodness. And I'm about to go over the train track. If the train jumped the track, do you want your money back? I said I do. Dang. I'm gonna need a wheel alignment by the time I finish picking her up. Oh, raggedy streets over here. You know, I live in the Hamptons. You know, I live in the Hamptons. Okay? Let's see. It's a little dip. If you miss it, you miss it. 'Cause you mean the world to me. You are my everything. Alright. We are here. Let's see. She just looked out the door. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I didn't say it when I first got on. My video that I put up today, it's got one commercial in it. YouTube got this new thing where they're doing ads, where they place the ads for you. But then they say you can come in and place ads too. And where your clothes? Where your clothes? Where you going? What are you ready to go? So what you coming downstairs for? Come here. What are you coming downstairs for? What you want to talk to me about? She's like, can I stay? I already knew she was coming down with some game when she was like, I know what she had on when she left yesterday. Because I dropped her off. And she had something different on. Oh, man. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying about YouTube. I did a video. I think that video was like 57 minutes long or 58 minutes long with one commercial. You know, okay, Mom, I'ma calm down. You know, you see red birds, there's somebody coming to visit you that went on, and a red bird just went past. So that'd be my mama telling me to calm down. So, yeah, I'm wondering why that video only got one commercial. And I tried to go in and put the commercials in. You know, see, with this whole YouTube stuff, and that's why I'm talking about TikTok, I ain't got time to try to figure out TikTok. I'm still trying to figure out YouTube. You know, everything was fine until they came up with this thing. But then what they tell you is, they tell you that you can opt... Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Is my iPad in the car?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's in the house.
Yeah, because I wondered it, but okay.
Okay. Yeah, girl called me about her doggone iPad and I just drove out here for nothing. I should have made her butt come on, but whatever. I'll let her. Yeah, so, this is what I was saying. So YouTube got it with the slots that they put in. And then they say you can put slots in too. Well, if you opt out of whatever YouTube got going on, it don't even let you go in there and put your own commercials in there, your own ad slots. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Girl, I played that video because, you know, I told you I watch my videos once I upload them. I played that video. It was a commercial in the beginning. That was the commercial I put in there. Because I like a commercial at the beginning of my videos. So I put that commercial in there. And then I watched the whole video. And I was like, it wasn't no commercial. So I don't know what YouTube is doing. I don't know. Now, it was working fine. With a shorter video, I had like 3 commercials in there. With a shorter video. And now that the video is longer, I got 1 commercial. So, God is my source. That's all I'm saying. Alright, let me call this girl about KK. And I just caught... I literally just I called her mama, talked to her mama, and then I told her I would let her know when I was on my way, and I did. Never once said, can Lauren stay longer? Or Lauren want to know if she could stay longer. And Lauren ain't called me to see if she could stay longer. Like we living down the street. We stay in the country. With the unfiltered chickens. Girl, bye. All right, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? I'm out here walking, and I hate to walk this time of day. Yeah. No, I'm good. I know I got the same stuff I had on yesterday. Stay with me. And stay on my personal business. Girl, so I hate walking this time of day because the sun be out. I'd rather do it early in the morning. So, Miss Lauren, so I go yesterday to pick her up. She wanted to stay, but then I ain't feel like coming to get her. And the mom, she didn't feel like coming out. So I said, okay, they're almost out of school. She had testing last week. So I let her slide for today, right? Against my better judgment. So this little girl across the street, her friend, she always come and bang on my door like the police. So I'm sitting on the toilet minding all of my business, and I hear Izoki barking. That was too much information. I'm sorry. So anyway, I hear Izoki barking. So I go to the door. So I'm like, she not going to school today. Girl, that little girl looked at me like, what you mean she ain't going to school today? We testing. And I'm like, testing? She said, yeah, we got our math test. And so I'm like, y'all do? So she like, yeah. So, because I asked Lauren, I said, Lauren, y'all finished with y'all testing? Yeah, we finished last week, but we still got a test on Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday is makeup test. I called the school. I said whatever I said to the little girl, because I didn't want her to miss her bus and hold her up asking her 1,000 questions. So, girl, I'm not going to tell you. I called the school. The school said, Mom, this chipper white lady, Mom, they've got testing today and tomorrow. Oh, no, she needs to be here. Girl, and where I had to go was Forest Park, which is like maybe 30, 40 minutes from where I am. Man, when I tell you, I was flying. I was flying. Girl, I called that girl. I said, look, where is Lauren? Because I ain't got no conversation for you. I ain't talking to you right now. Girl, I was so mad at Lauren this morning. So I was supposed to go to Planet Fitness this morning, and I was going to meet the girl there. But anyway, her daughter is having prom. So she ended up going out to look for prom dresses. But she sent me the link when somebody refer you. But on that one, it was saying it was $1 down and $49, which is something totally different than what the guy told me. So, but she, with the black card, you can invite somebody to come every day. Somebody can come with you every day. But I want to get my own because I don't want to be committed on hers. You know what I'm saying? So, girl, ooh. Yeah, I wanted to just really motivate it. I just really wanted to motivate myself to walk today since I didn't go to the gym. But I'm gonna get on the treadmill. I'm gonna get on. Girl, I can't stay focused. I'm gonna get on the treadmill for about probably about 20 minutes. Girl, they gotta come and cut these trees. Girl, look at these trees. You see how, man. Girl, this grill's still out here. Oh God, I hate walking in the sun because it be so hot. My head is hot. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna wait and go with her. If she go tomorrow, if she don't go tomorrow, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out and walk when I take KK, cause it's be so cool in the morning. It was actually cold this morning, so I'm gonna do that, and but I want to go with her so we can go and I can sign up right there. Even if I, doing it on my phone, I still can sign up right there. Because what did he say? How much he said? $39? $32? I can't remember. I would have to go and look in my last video to see what he said. But it wasn't $49. I know it wasn't $49. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get on this treadmill. Then I'm going to jump in the shower. Then it'll be time to get KK. So, come on. Because y'all will sit out here with me and we'll just be yakking. Oh, look. So I just did these shots. Now, usually what I do is I just take a shot. I don't even try to water it down or anything. But what I'm trying is the juice. Is I squeezed 2 lemons, apple cider. I didn't measure the apple cider. Apple cider and water. Yeah, just water. I was about to say not faucet water, but I don't drink faucet water, so, Anyway, the water, filtered water. So, let me see how this tastes. Okay, this is my little concoction that I came up with. So, let me... Because I was trying to think if because like usually I just take a swig of the apple cider vinegar every so often. Not every day, but every so often. So I said, let me try to do like a little shot, even though this is more than a shot. But, okay. So this is my first honest reaction. It's nasty. I'm going to tell you now.
Soldier. All the pretty girls stand up. All the pretty boys stand up.
Pretty boys in the building.
Swag. This right here is my swag. All the girls are on me. Damn. Everybody pay attention. This right here.
It's doable. But lemon and apple cider vinegar, man. Oh. Girl, brought tears to my eyes. Let me get on this treadmill.
Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else loves me like you do. That's why I'm spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
Girl, that 20 minutes on that treadmill compared to Planet Fitness, man, it's totally different. Girl, my mouth is dry. Ooh. Oh, God. I want to do some jumping too. Oh, I don't know where y'all at. I want to do some jumping too. But I got to catch my breath. I know why you got your heart rate up, the cold cardio, you're supposed to keep going. Ma'am, You do what you do on your side of the street, and I do what I do on my side of the street. I'll be back. And then I drunk that apple cider lemon concoction mixed stuff. Look, I ain't no influencer. I'm just showing y'all my life and doing what I think maybe might work for me. Now, I drunk that and got on that treadmill. I don't know if that was a good idea. I'd probably be happy if I see my stomach going down. But other than that, I ain't no doctor. But I play one on TV. Girl, look, I'm finna sit here and do nothing for a minute, and then I'm gonna go jump.
I needed you, but you were missing. Yeah. Told me you changed, but you kept losing touch. Some things I wouldn't even mention, just so I don't need no attention. No, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Some things don't work, and that's the way love goes. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. It's over now, time will tell. You were fine, lady, yeah. The whole time was love in the skies, in your eyes.
I am so glad I learned how to count to 100. Oh my God. Whew. Ugh. Somebody told me to stretch too, darn. Ugh. When I was getting ready to walk, I did a stretch.
If I'm your brick, then you are my shoulder. I'll be your rock, cause you are my boulder. When we're together, they can't stop both us. They can't stop, they can't stop both us, yeah. My only place with you are a one life stand with you are. Wrong that keeps me riding, like that keeps me guided. Ooh, if I could do better, yeah, think you could do better too.
Girl, this the face. If you ever want to know what the Grouch, Oscar the Grouch, and who else? Oscar the Grouch and Cookie Monster. If you mix them up, this is the face. Girl, I'm laying in the bed. I wasn't asleep, but I was editing. And I forgot I told this girl that I was going to meet her at 7. And so, you know, I don't feel like going, but I told her I would. And today, I practice integrity. Being a woman of my word. Girl. But, yeah. Look, Miss Tootie. I talked to Miss Tootie already, so I'm going to leave it there. But, girl. Yeah. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. Because you know how people say you can't hold water? I can hold water. I can. But it's kind of pointless. Plus, I just went around in circles. I know. But today, I try not to cause harm. And I told this person I wasn't going to cause them no harm. So, I'm going to get my... get your mouth off of that. Girl, I was laying in the bed, I'm editing, and like, okay, I'm ahead of the game, and my body was just so relaxed after the treadmill and jumping on that trampoline. I was good. I was so good. So, anyways, I'm going to help her. I guess I needed to close the vlog anyway. But look, you know how you got something on your nose. I ain't touched it. I heard you. I heard you, ma'am. I heard you. I read my comments. I respond and I take heed. So I haven't been touching it, but you know how you can see out of your eye? You can see like I can see it's something on my nose that's not generally on my nose. It almost makes you go cross-eyed. It almost makes you go cross-eyed looking at it. Like I can see, and it's like scratch me. It's right there. Just call me Rudolph, girl. Oh. And then, oh, I shouldn't have said yes. Girl, because KK, she done came home and went to bed. This is not where I want to turn that. Now, not to mention the drive. And I had to drive all the way down here this morning to bring Lauren. I could have turned right there, couldn't I? No, because that's going to take me, I'll be behind, but 6:40, then it's rush hour traffic. I think I am going to turn here. Let me get in here, homeboy. Thank you, baby. Yeah, I'm not causing no harm, so ooh. Y'all know I want to get on here and yak with y'all. Y'all know I want to get on here and yak. But it's okay. Time will reveal itself. Girl, I did a short earlier today. Ma'am, it's hot. I did a short earlier. Oh. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, is this heat on? Girl. Oh. This is life. I did a short earlier, because I usually, I said it earlier today, but okay, well, y'all seen it. I'm thinking I'm talking about a different video. It's still the same day. When I tell y'all I was in chill mode, it's not even funny. I was in chill mode. So, yeah. Oh, what I wanted to say about that though, I said I probably shouldn't have did it while working out or doing the jumping thing. My stomach wasn't hurting. Nothing was hurting on me. My stomach wasn't cramping, wasn't nothing. I wasn't feeling queasy or nothing. But yeah, you gotta hype yourself up. Ain't my type of hype, baby. Oh, come on, baby. Get off your phone. You should be talking hands-free. This is Georgia. Don't let Brian Kemp homeboys catch up to you. Because they will. And will hunt you down like a rabid dog. Girl, they had this, some girl was driving reckless on a 20 interstate here. Driving recklessly on a 20, and the state troopers was chasing her. Chased her into 5 Points. If anybody don't know about Georgia, 5 Points is a real congested area. It's barely enough room. I used to hate when I used to have my bus used to go down there. I used to have the 2 and the 102. And when I used to go down Ponce, not Ponce, it's Memorial Drive. When I used to have to go down there, bro, I used to be so mad, girl. Soon as I got an opening where I could ride the line, baby, I rode the line and couldn't nobody get around me in that other lane. That's how narrow it is. Girl, so they chasing somebody, and this person is, girl, my car just revved up. It reminded me, girl, a while ago I did a video and somebody commented on my video. They said, great video. The next video, can you rev your engine? Girl, some people comment the dumbest stuff. Trolls. But anyway, yeah. Chasing this woman in an SUV through Little 5 Points and hit this boy 19 years old. 19, just snuffed him right on out. Y'all had to chase. Y'all know it's congested over here. Y'all know. Girl, I was so mad when I seen that news report, girl. Young guy, 19, just getting his life started, 19. Minding his own business. The girl ran what, in a chicken wire? Why is they putting chicken wire in the front of their house? I guess y'all say I'm always wondering or thinking about something. Oh, girl, y'all see this brick wall? Y'all probably can't see this brick wall, but it's a brick wall right here. They had 3 teens that stole a car. They was chasing them. I'm on, what am I on? I'm on Flint River. They were chasing these guys. The guys was coming down here. The police it was just the police, not the state trooper. The police was chasing them and they veered off. That's a big open giant pond. They veered off in there and drowned. All 3 of them drowned. All 3 of them. Now I'm not saying people get up at a funeral and they be like, oh, such and such was this and such was that. And it ain't my place to judge nobody's spirituality or where they are. I'm sorry, y'all, this air is on. It ain't my place to judge where people are at in their life, right? But, if you know Lil Ray Ray and LaQuisha, you know they've been cutting up all their adult life. And they only in they maybe 19, 20. I give them 25. They still young. You know they've been cutting up, flipping the bird. They whole social media ain't nothing but guns. And you get up in front of a bunch of people that's grieving. I get it. But if it's ever been a time for people to look and see your peers that you need to get right with God, is when you standing before that casket and you delivering a eulogy. You don't need to be pulling no punches. That's when you need to keep it real. Girl, be like, oh, and she was this and she was that and he loved to wreak havoc. Where am I going? What am I doing all the way down here? Look, talking to y'all. Yeah, I'm just saying, that's the time to get stuff right. And I ain't saying I'm no holy roller, so don't get it twisted. I don't come on here like that. Y'all can go back, anybody that's new, look at any of my videos. I don't play with God like that. God said, be not deceived. God is not whatsoever a man soweth, that. You hear what I'm saying? That shall he also reap. So, I come on here and I laugh and I joke and I have fun. I do all of that. But baby, sometimes, come on, baby. Come on, because you the police. And I ain't got my license. How you doing, love? I couldn't find my keys. I couldn't find my wallet when I left the house. So you get a pass. You get a pass. You get a pass. Everybody get a pass. Everybody is right, even when they wrong today. But yeah, girl, I just, and I'm speaking from a place because I watch these shows. That's just something I'm into. Everybody y'all might be into makeup. Y'all might be into skincare. Y'all might be into Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. Crime shows is my thing. I'm sorry. But they get on there and see. What I do is when I watch a story on YouTube, I go look it up on Google. Then I go to Facebook and look at their page. Then I go to TikTok and look at their page. And ma'am or sir, more likely than sir, I'm gonna need you to repent for that message you just gave. Look, I'm sorry. I want everybody to go to heaven. I want everybody to go to heaven. I want everybody to get the blessings of God. I do. I want people to be blessed and encouraged. I want people to be motivated and inspired. I want people to be able to lean and know that God got their back no matter what it seems like, no matter how it feels, no matter the impossible situation you may be facing, right? But see, I'm going to be judged. I'm going to be judged on that day. I'm going to be judged when God said you had a platform to share, number one, my good news. However you deliver it, I give you a pass. You're a little silly. I made you, so I know. But you have been charged. You got a platform where you could have told these people, my people, about me. You know, some that was walking up close and personal, some that strayed away, some that... What's that smell? I smell something. Maybe it's my new superpower. Look at my new superpower. But yeah, girl, I'm gonna be charged. So, honey, you know, sometimes I might say something that people don't like. You know, it is what it is. I make no apologies about what or how I share on this channel. I don't. Not at all. It ain't got nothing to do with no views. It ain't got nothing to do with no ratings. Oh, yeah, I didn't know this was a bougie production. Yes, ratings over here. Yes. But yeah, seriously, it don't have anything to do with that. I was posting on YouTube for 2 years, ain't get 1 coin, because I love doing YouTube. I love posting. I love talking. I love showing y'all stuff. I love sharing my life. You know, I love talking about God. You know, I'm not going to sit and beat you upside the head with a Bible. I'm not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? But I will share with you the goodness of the Lord, you know, and along with his wrath. You know, God said, like, get away from me, you evildoers. I never knew you. You know, yeah. A lot of people think that whole evildoer, like back in when Trump first got elected, they was talking about when he said evildoers. No, baby, God say that in his word. Girl, look. I'ma tell it. I'ma tell it. I want to tell y'all something else, but God said, stay focused. See, I be telling y'all to stay focused. God be telling me to stay focused. Girl, let me get over here. I got like next to no time to be here. Look, when you asked me, you knew without a shadow of a doubt that I miss Johnny come lately. You know this already. So have your crackers and your tea, and I'm on the way. Lock the door, get up under the bed. I'm on the way. So y'all, look, I like to say thank you for watching. I appreciate all my boos. I appreciate everybody that watch, that comment, that like, that subscribe. I appreciate all y'all, you know. Excuse me. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, get this video a like. Excuse me, my throat was dry. Probably because I was in that almost sleep stage. Just zoning. My whole body was on Zen mode. But yeah, y'all go ahead and make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video. I will. If the Lord say the same, and the creek don't rise.
30 degrees, way too cold for me. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
to the plan.